I didn't even have the confidence at your age to even question things. I hope all of you kind of look back at the year at the incredible things you've done, and you've traveled to parts of the world where you've probably never been before. You've seen procedures and you've learned things about medicine, about surgery, about global health that most of you had no idea about.
Wow, what an incredible year it has been. I hope as you're walking across the stage at graduation, you take a second to remember where you started this program last June, because there's really no better reminder to how far you've come than thinking about a moment that seemed so far away. I still have photos on my phone from when you guys came in during boot camp week with so much excitement, ambition, and willingness to learn. And that just came into what was probably the most intense and challenging year of your life. I like to think that every journey and every encounter teaches us something, even if it's not what we originally set out to learn. And while I'm sure that you've learned a tremendous amount about healthcare innovation, I know that you've learned even more about yourselves.
So this year's class has been fantastic. Again, I don't have to give a lot of advice, but if my one advice is be optimistic. Optimism is really important, irrespective of whatever the challenges, problems you might be going through, or difficulties, okay? The most important thing is to stay positive, be optimistic, just be curious to learn.
Well, hello everyone. It does feel a bit weird to be talking to you because I'm actually just one of you graduating as well. Now, I don't know how everyone is feeling. You might be a bit nervous, you might be excited, you might be just a bit uncertain about the future. I think all of us came here with a lot of passion, so I hope you also remember that motivation that brought you here, that made you want to work in innovation, in helping people. Dr. Acharya told me a couple of days ago when I was saying goodbye to him that we are in a very lucky position to try to do some good. We got great education here, great experiences, and we are obviously very well prepared. But we are also in a privileged position to maybe really be very conscious about the career that we want to take and make the decisions that will kind of have an impact. And as we live and as we decide what we want to do, and I'm obviously including myself here, I think we came to CB because we wanted to do that. And I hope we all continue to do that.
I didn't even have the confidence at your age to even question things, like ask, why are you doing it that way? I didn't even dare to think that way. I thought that these guys had it figured out, and I'm here to learn from them. And it took me many years, too late I would say. I wish I had this perspective earlier in my life, that they don't have it figured out. That the powers that be, the professors and the executive leaders and the political leaders, they have not figured this out. They are not doing a good job. You all need to step up and look at it with a fresh perspective and question everything.